guys, we're here for LS Fest Texas 2024. Behind me is our Corvette Z06. It's got heads, cam, and a Pro Charger, and we've got it all set up for our Grand Champion event. So we've got it all rigged out here. I'm gonna kind of take you guys through it. We're Friday at the event. We're just at the autocross course right now. So we're gonna be running it a bunch of times. I'm gonna be getting faster, but still dialing in the car. But let's go ahead and go for our run group here. We're in the Hooker run group. We're gonna go run some laps. All right, so this was the main autocross course. This was beginning of the day, kind of just have to get familiar with the course. Definitely wasn't my fastest run. I was running around in second gear here, but I'll show you guys a little bit later, kind of going a bit faster, but here is the main course. There's a little chicane coming up here, and it's kind of interesting. You can choose to go to the left or the right of this first cone, and it puts you on the inside or the outside for this other chicane right for the exit. So a lot of guys were choosing to go left or right, but that was an optional part of the course. And here is the bigger autocross or road course they were calling it. So the speeds were a lot higher, but I only got 2 runs at this. So kind of still getting used to the brand new center force clutch, which is working awesome, but here we are ripping through here. Again, this is my first ever lap on this thing, but I'll let you guys watch this. Here was my second and final run that I had to try to get my best time on the larger autocross course. So I did better on this one. I think I was like 17th at 150 people, but just didn't get enough time to really learn the car and learn the track. But either way, it was a pretty decent run. I think I actually smashed one of the cones right there, so I don't know if it even actually qualified or counted, but there was a ton of cars here, you guys. I actually was so busy with running the booth and racing the Grand Champion event that I didn't even have a chance to really walk around and show you guys a bunch of the cars, but you kind of see here and catch them in my own footage of just how many cars there were. So here we are again at the autocross course. I had way more opportunities to try to get a fast time here, and we had a lot more runs here on the autocross course to try to best our time, but this course was a lot of fun. You'll notice I'm bouncing off the rev limiter. I went for a ride in another guy that had a C4 with way longer gears, and he stays in first gear the whole time, and he had a way better time than me, so that's what I was trying to do here, but his gears are a little longer for sure, but switching into seconds, it lugs the gear too much, so you're out of the power curve, and then when you're in first, you're kind of tapping off the rev limiter, but I was able to best my times in first gear. Little grilling action with John. Look at this. Me and Amanda. We got dinner for 2. A little mini grill. Got some burgers. Got some ribs from Hard 8. Heating them up. Hey, what more do you need? We shut down the booth because it is, I don't know. Some other vendors over there are still open, but we shut it down. But we're gonna go watch some stuff in a minute. This thing goes to midnight apparently. It's like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. So this is our kind of first meal of the day. We've been snacking on stuff. A little bit of dill pickle chips. A little bit of spicy Whataburger ketchup. Some organic yellow mustard, Dijon. And yeah, just getting a little food. All right, we're just out here checking a little bit of the drift stuff. These guys are all here in grid, ready to go up. But we're trying to figure out where to watch from, but check out this freaking big screen right here. I don't know if it's coming through on the camera. It's hard to tell on the little screen of the GoPro, but you can see this whole thing perfectly on this screen here in person. All right, check it out. They're so far away that you can only see through the screen. Yeah, there's a few other guys that were hitting it better. Good though, he's good.
Yeah, oh my gosh, that's so close.
All right guys, booth is all shut down and that's a wrap for day one. We're gonna go grab some dessert and then we're out of here. See you guys in the morning.
Want to take the order?
Yeah, can I get a, should I get medium or large? Can I get a medium vanilla milkshake?
I'm sorry, what?
A medium shake?
A medium shake?
Yeah, vanilla.
What flavor?
Vanilla.
Would that be all?
And then apple pie.
I'm sorry, what?
Apple pie.
Would that be all?
That's it.
Name for the order?
John.
Name for the order, sir?
John.
That'd be 582. Make sure you go to inside lane, please.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. So we're out here for day 2 here with our Z06 Pro Charged Ride Tech equipped Corvette. So we're out here, we got the autocross and we're about to go out and start seeing if we can lay down some better times than yesterday. So I'll keep you guys posted. We're gonna try out this new 360 cam. I put it on the roof like right here last night, so I'm gonna try it up here, see if I can give you guys a different perspective, but we'll go out there and we'll see what we can do. All right, so here is the small autocross course again. I wasn't able to better my time today on day 2 just because it was so freaking hot out. It was like, I think almost 100 degrees, plus being in this huge stadium, old, all concrete, made it feel like 1,000,000 degrees, but here's just another run. Like I said, wasn't able to better my time from the previous day, but I think I was in like around top 10 or something like that, but definitely not bad. And then as part of as the grand champion entry, you have to actually go and drag race. So you were able to drag race on the first day, but I wanted to save it for the second day because I figured if something was gonna break, it was gonna break here. So here I am against a C8. He said he had, you know, some bolt-ons, maybe a tune, but pretty shocked, surprised, and happy to see how well I'm able to play C8s. You'll hear me spin off the line, but it's really not a drag car. Once I hit third though, you could really see I was right there with them, and then it was just an 8th mile, so I had to shut it down. But super cool being able to drive around this bowl track. Like you can see the banked corners up here are just, it's crazy. It's pretty cool to be able to just rip around there and kind of experience the whole thing. Like those bowls are on a serious angle. I'm sure the camera's picking it up pretty decent here. And this is what was called the 3S challenge. So essentially you accelerate, you do pretty much a 180-degree corner, and then you have to stop before these cones that you're gonna see this guy stop at right up here, but he gets pretty squirrely right here. This was my first run though, so it really didn't go that fast on the first time here. And still learning the car and learning the brakes. I've never had to stand on the brakes, so I have no idea how good or bad it's going to stop, but that's kind of where I stopped the first time, but definitely a lot more in it. And some people are getting pretty crazy. This guy almost kind of got into the cones, but you can hear the just non-ABS squeal there on the tires. So I don't have race pads on this thing. These are just straight up street pads, but they were pretty soft, and I think we can definitely improve on the braking performance. And this is me recording it after the following weekend, and I've already got race pads on here, and the braking is way improved over it was when I was running this event. And a lot of people are pushing through the cones. This is a friend I met here, Chris, in his C4 car, fully raced, spec'd out, but you can see he blew through the cone at the end there. So most of us only got 3 attempts at this 3S challenge to see how fast we could go around this whole course and then stop before the cones. So this is my 3rd and final attempt at this, and here it is. This was my best run and best time. You can see I stopped a lot further and went faster into it. I think I finished like maybe 12th or something like that out of, again, like 150 people. All right, guys, so that is a wrap for LS Fest Texas 2024. The car held up, and I'm gonna post on the screen here how we did. We ended up placing pretty well. I think we did, and I'll put it up on the screen exactly, but don't quote me. I don't know what we got overall in the Grand Champion because I still have to look at the results, and I'll probably maybe edit this later, but I think we got like, there's like 150 plus participants, and we finished like in the top 10, top 20 of each category. So overall, definitely happy with how the car went and worked. It didn't break, it's still in one piece. It survived 2 days of torture in like the worst heat, right?
Yeah.
So, and then if you guys ended up stopping by the booth, you probably saw Amanda. She was working the booth, holding the booth down while I was racing, and it was just brutal heat. So I was out of the heat, at least she got to sit in the tents out of the sun with the fan and all that, but we're just about to pack up right now, Saturday night, and we're out of here. So I'll probably vlog on the way back as well, and just share with you guys the whole adventure back. But shout out to everybody that stopped by the booth. Thanks to you guys. We sold a bunch of stuff. Probably, I have to go back and see how we did, but we sold probably one of the most successful events here. And we're not even LS guys, really. I guess maybe we are officially, but we're more Mopar guys, so yeah, we're doing all right. So, but anyways, give it a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this. I'll share more details with you guys, more footage, but if you guys enjoyed this, definitely give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you guys on the next video.